日本時間4月18日、米国時間4月17日、コロラド州クアーズ、フィールドで行われたロサンゼルス、ドジャース対コロラド、ロッキーズ戦は、吹雪と氷点下に迫る極寒の中での異例の一戦となった。試合前には大量の雪が積もり、グラウンド整備に約5時間を要するなど、まさに精神力が試される試合となった。注目は大谷翔平と菅野智之による日本人対決。両者は日本時代からの因縁を持つ存在であり、世界の舞台でもその対決は大きな注目を集めた。試合は初回から動く。大谷が先頭打者で二塁打を放ちチャンスを作ると、犠牲フライで先制のホームを踏む。さらに打線がつながり、ドジャースは序盤から主導権を握る展開。菅野は苦しい投球を強いられ、4回途中で降板。ドジャースはその後も攻撃の手を緩めず、試合を優位に進めた。大谷は極寒の中でも2安打を記録し、連続出塁記録を49試合に伸ばすなど圧巻のパフォーマンスを披露。試合後、ロバーツ監督は、これは技術だけでなく、魂が試される試合だった、と語った。番組ではこの後、試合前の専門家分析とロバーツ監督のインタビュー、大谷の活躍を詳しくお届けする。ぜひ最後までご覧いただきたい。
Bundle up! We had some snow showers for a few hours today at Coors Field in Denver. The grounds crew's been a really busy day for them, getting the field ready for baseball. Tyler Glasnow will get the ball for the Dodgers as they open up this 4-game series with the Rockies coming up in 30 minutes. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Access Sportsnet Dodgers, brought to you by your Toyota dealers. John Hartung here alongside Jerry Hairston Jr., Adrian Gonzalez. And Adrian, we were talking off camera. There's some kind of cream when it's really cold like this. You're rubbing stuff on your face and your skin. What is it?
Yeah, so there's this heat creams that they have. There's like 4 or 5 levels in the clubhouse. There's one called Kramer Giesig. There's one called Atomic Bomb, Red Hot. And then there's a medicated one that's so hot that people like burn through their skin. I usually went with level 2, and I'd rub it in my hands, rub it in my face, you know, a couple times rub it in my feet. Completely keeps any kind of cold, anything away from you, and you feel great. You don't even feel the weather.
Go look at Game 6 of the NLCS 2011 in Milwaukee. I hurt my shoulder, and I asked for the least one. Okay, they ran and got Atomic Bomb. They put it on my shoulder real quick. I went back. I'm at third base, hopping around. I come running off the field after that third. I look how Jerry hustled off the field. I'm dying. They put ice bucket on me. You probably see me in the tunnel. I was in so much pain. So you got to be very careful which cream you put on your skin.
But that was supposed to help with the pain in that situation. No?
Oh, well, it was a different pain. I wasn't feeling my shoulder anymore. My goodness, I was hurting.
All right, well, Emmett Sheehan is a Northeast guy, so he knows all about cold and snowy conditions. Sheehan was actually on the field this afternoon, in shorts, of course. He was making a small snowman there at Coors Field. Kirsten Watson is braving the elements as well in Colorado. She joins us live with more on a cold night for baseball in the Mile High City. Hi, Kirsten.
John, you've got Emmett, who is in shorts and a long sleeve. You've got me bundled up. But you're going to get a wide range from the guys tonight. Yes, the temperatures are very cold this evening, and with the sun going down, it's only going to get colder. But they did have some fun in the snow earlier. Snowball fight, you mentioned making snowmen. Everyone was truly enjoying just how beautiful and winter wonderlandy it was out here. But now it's time to understand, obviously, playing here at Coors Field, there's the element of the altitude. There's the massive outfield that's here. And then you have the freezing temperatures. Dave Roberts this afternoon talked about the weather and how it can prove to be a bit challenging, especially for the offense.
I do. I think, you know, today it's the snow is, as I understand it, has stopped. It's still really cold out there. So I think, you know, as far as the cold, the temperature, the vastness of the outfield, it shouldn't be wet. The field should kind of respond to kind of the heating that we have beneath the field, that they have beneath the field. So that's good. I think at the end of the day, you know, hitters typically don't want to hit in cold weather. And so it's usually an advantage for the pitcher. And so I think for me, it's, you know, obviously what pitchers make the best pitches, but also what hitters can be in the best mindset to kind of overcome the cold, because it's going to be uncomfortable. Your hands are going to hurt. You know, on the offensive side, the defensive side, just kind of trying to stay warm and keep your legs loose.
Is that then when you really lean into kind of the quality of each at bat and making sure your pitch selection, things of the sorts, are really aligned?
Yeah, this is going to be like a game of chicken or something, you know. It's just kind of, again, this is a mindset game for me. It's you know, they got back late, you know, winning a game in Houston, and, you know, we got in, and, you know, no one likes playing in this type of weather. So it's more of just testing your soul a little bit.
Like Dave Roberts said, when it comes to this weather and playing here this evening, it is going to be a little bit like testing your soul, and it truly is going to be a game of mind over matter. Talking to a few guys, they feel ready. Look, they weren't able to take batting practice on the field because the grounds crew has been so busy this afternoon. It took them about 5 hours just to clear the field of the snow, get the tarp off. So when it comes to this team, the guys have said that, yes, it's going to be a challenge. It is likely going to hurt their hands. I'm sure, as you were talking about some of those creams, they might be using them, but there's also heaters in the dugout, and they're understanding they just have to find ways to stay warm, guys.
Mental toughness is going to be challenged tonight there, Kirsten. Thank you very much. Right now, let's see how Dave Roberts is stacking his lineup against the Rockies right-hander, Tomoyuki Sugano. You've got Shohei. He's in the DH spot tonight. Then it's Kyle Tucker, Will Smith, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez starting in left field, batting fifth. Max Muncy's at third. Andy Pajes in center. Haesung Kim will start at short again, and Alex Freeland playing second base, batting ninth. Jerry, what do you think?
Obviously, the guy highlighted right there, he's had some success there at Coors Field. Remember, he didn't get a chance to swing the bat last game, so I really believe he's going to make up for lost time and maybe an early shot call for Jay Hare.
Okay. Oh, he's going to get on base. He's going to do something special. The guys behind him got to bring him in. So I'm looking at those guys behind him there to have a great game. Let's go.
Well, speaking of Jerry's shot call, his early shot call, tonight is a matchup of WBC teammates and also Japanese baseball royalty. We all know about Shohei Ohtani's resume. Rocky starter Tomoyuki Sugano, he's a three-time MVP in Japan. They faced off last September when Sugano was in Baltimore, Adrian. And Shohei, what did he do? 2 for 2 with 2 bombs off his fellow countrymen.
Yeah, you know, he saw the ball well and he was ready to go. He loves those matchups that have a little pride about him. You know, he loves to come up in the spotlight, and whenever he's facing a fellow Japanese pitcher, he knows they're watching back home. So he's got to go out, he's got to show out. So he sure did. He's going to be ready to go today.
That's an important point there. A lot of people don't understand, man. Your fellow countrymen, they could have played against each other when they're in Little League. I remember playing against Eric Kinsky. I don't know if you guys remember that name. We played against each other since we were 16 years old. That familiarity, you want to have some get back, and you want to have some bragging rights. So I think Shohei Ohtani, that's why he makes sure he does his thing against those guys.
I covered Eric Kinsky in college. That's how old I am.
The ski
back in Arkansas. All right, still more to come. True diehards coming to the game tonight. A freeze warning, 36 degrees. Brr. Don't worry, it's going to be sunny and 72 for the game on Sunday. Stephen and Oral, they're going to join us live from Coors Field with a game preview coming up next.
Thank you, John, and welcome everybody to Friday Night Baseball on Sportsnet LA, brought to you by Jack in the Box. Right now you see sunshine and blue skies above Coors Field. Earlier it was dumping snow, and a brisk one, 32 degrees. Maybe we'll creep up toward 40 before first pitch, but it's definitely going to be a brisk Friday night to kick off this 4-game set in the Mile High City. In the booth next to the Bulldog Oral Hershiser, I'm Stephen Nelson. Kirsten Watson is bundled up downstairs as well. But Oral, now the Dodgers hitting the road, 4 games here, and we might experience all 4 seasons.
We might. We've seen 2 already, but it's a road trip where they really need to march through the West. You got the 2 bottom feeders here with Colorado and then San Francisco. Start off hot.
5-1 on the last homestand. That record is good, and it pales in comparison to the record the Dodgers have against the Rockies in recent years.
Yeah, they have been fantastic. The pitchers have dominated here, and the hitters are going to stack their stats, and they probably will do it again. The starter they're facing tonight gives up a lot of home runs. That's what the Dodgers do a lot.
Well, I wonder what kind of game we're going to see given the conditions that we have experienced throughout this Friday. Kirsten Watson has more details.
Thanks, Stephen. Well, if we have learned anything when it comes to playing here at Coors Field, you've got the altitude, which means anything can happen. But today there was snow, and there was so much of it. It actually took the grounds crew about 5 hours just just to get this field ready for the game this evening. At first, the guys, their reaction was, it's like a winter wonderland playing in the snow, a little bit of a snowball fight. But then the reality of we have to play a baseball game and 30-degree temperatures came in. And that is what is going to be the challenge this evening. Dave Roberts made it very clear that this game is going to be mind over matter. There are so many elements and layers to playing here in Denver, but the cold weather tonight might prove to be the biggest of challenges, guys.
You talk about mind over matter, Kirsten. You wonder what the mind is like for Tyler Glasnow, making his 4th start of the season, but his first ever start at Coors Field in these conditions.
Yeah, you'll have to get used to watching the ball come out of your hand. We see his ERA at 4, but his actual ERA is a lot higher than his expected ERA. He has thrown the ball well. The expected ERA is 2.5, so I expect him to mow these guys down. They love to chase, and he's got a lot of chase pitches.
It's like Christmas in mid-April, but it's just game 1 for the Dodgers and Rockies here at Coors Field. First pitch to Shohei Ohtani next. Back-to-back world champion Dodgers baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Jack's new Smash Jack Sliders Munchie Meal with a chance to win the $75,000 prize for Jack's 75th anniversary. Sugano thinking, what part of the kitchen sink am I going to throw on this 1-2 pitch? Ohtani rips it into right field. He's thinking 2 out of the box. Here's the turn. The throw in is cut off, and Ohtani slides in with a leadoff double. So now 5 for 6 with 4 extra base hits against Sugano is Shohei.
A breaking ball that is able to get down and under. The off-speed stuff fools him a little bit, but he's got long arms and a long bat to get down and under this and elevate it over the first baseman. And it's a routine double, but he slides into second with just warming up here. Almost easier to slow down by sliding than stopping with your hamstrings and your quads.
I want to run. Sugano's payoff. Tucker rolls it to the right side. It'll be a productive first out. Ohtani to third, 1 away.
It's well done. Dodgers known for hitting home runs. Most home run reliant team. Over 50% of their runs come from home runs, but you can play small ball.
On a 2-1, Smith. Flies the ball right center field. Dolo running over. He makes the catch, but that does get the job done. A sacrifice fly, and the Dodgers on the board first. So Ohtani with a leadoff double, extending his on-base streak to 49 games, and he comes home to score the first run of the game. Sugano deals. Just misses with the splitter. Ohtani with an even better take, and that was a pitch. Shohei has the count square. Sugano fires. And Ohtani loops his second hit of the game. Freeland will hold up. Station to station, back-to-back singles. The Dodgers have something cooking with 2 away in this second inning.
Another low pitch. This one he doesn't get completely under. It's a little lower than the last one. This one a splitter. He had a breaking ball for his double in his first at bat.
今回も最後までご視聴いただき本当にありがとうございました。動画の内容を楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。もしよろしければチャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。皆さんの応援が今後の動画制作の大きな励みになります。それではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。